In this video, we will learn various axioms documented by Euclid. As you know from the earlier video that Euclid was a Greek mathematician who was born 300 years before Christ. So if we look at the timeline, so this is the time when the Christ was born. So he was 300 years before the Christ was born. And today we are running in year 2012. So that means from today it was more like 2300 years earlier. So he gave us certain axioms and he documented those axioms, and as you know that axioms are the statements which are universally true. The first axiom he gave us is that equal things are equal to one another. Equal things are equal to one another. In simple language, it means if A is equal to D and B is also equal to D, then A equal to B. So let's take this way, that here is one pen and here is another pen. Now this pen has the same price as this pen and this pen also has the same price. Then we can conclude that when this is equal to this and this is also equal to this, then both of them also have the same price. So it means this pen and this pen also have the same price. Then the second postulate is that if we add something to equal things, the summation also remains equal. Say for example, if we have A is equal to B and if we add the same thing to both sides, suppose we add D here and we add D here. So therefore what we will get, A plus D is also equal to B plus D. So we have added D on both the sides. The third postulate axiom is that if we subtract same thing from both sides, then after subtraction also it will remain same. So if we subtract D from both sides, then after subtraction A minus D will be equal to B minus D. Then if we multiply something on both sides, so if we multiply by say 2, then what we are saying is 2A equal to 2B. We can multiply by 3, so 3A will be equal to 3B. Then if we divide by 2, that means if we are making half, so A by 2 is equal to B by 2. So this postulate is that half, if two things are equal, then half of each of them is also equal. And the earlier one was double. So this was by 2 means double. And another postulate number 6 is that the whole is greater than part. Whole is greater than, this is the sign of greater than part. So anything which is like, if you make into two parts, then the whole is always greater than one part. So if we have like piece of paper and we take a part of the piece of paper, we just tear off, then the small piece, then the full paper is greater than the small piece. If we have one apple and we cut the apple into two halves, then the full apple is greater than the half apple. Now if you see, all these 6 statements which are written here are obviously true. They don't require any proof. and they are true not only for geometry, they will also be true for any other branch of mathematics or any other branch of science. They will also be true for economics. They will also be true in commerce. They will also be true when you are comparing the currencies. So these are axioms, are statement of universal truth. And what Euclid did in, I mean, like 2300 years ago, he documented this, and that is why they are called Euclid's axioms. Thank you.